Hi, welcome to One Word Today. I'm Sophie, your co-pilot into the universe of Chinese. I'm very happy to continue on this journey of learning one Chinese expression a day. So far, we have come across many expressions. And yesterday we talked about in an ancient battlefield. One side is on the losing side. So you're losing mostly your soldiers or leaders. So that's a really, the hardest hit is losing human capital, right? So that in ancient army time, as well as in today's business operation, right? If you're losing your talents, that's the worst kind of lose. So we're going to continue with 兵 in 大兵压境 today. So 大兵, okay. In Chinese, we don't have plural form. So we don't have really soldiers, right? We don't have the si expressed here, but it's all implied in the context. If we talk about 大兵, it's not individual one person, okay? It's not going to be effective. It has to be troops. It's like a big troops. So that is a simple concept. It's human figure spread out with the arms spread out, the starfish figure. To mean it's the biggest span of any one person stick figure spread out as a starfish. That's the big. 兵 is the troops. So it could be used as single soldier or plural forms. So here it's troops, multiple. And 压境, so okay, so here is the ya, very complicated structure. There are many things in it, and I don't even know like how people come up with such complicated structure. So we have here is actually the sun, okay, and here it could be the moon, or it could be meat. So this little bit like omega shape, this shape. If you see a shape like that, it's not like a crescent. So if it's a crescent shape, it's the moon symbol, no doubt. But if it's a kind of omega shape with two lines in between, that's more likely meat. So we have meat. And this is the dog symbol we talked about before. It's a sideways. So the legs are placing kind of like this, four legs. I mean, simplified four legs and with a dog ear over here, right? So that's dog symbol. And then we have soil or ground symbol, which is just one horizontal line means the ground. And then we have a cross on top of the ground to mean it's soil. I don't know. I mean, cross symbol back then probably has nothing to do with the cross in Christianity, crucifixion. No, it's just probably a plant, like to indicate. I guess cross back then is an indicator of pay attention. This is what we're talking about. This is indicating about the ground. Okay, and then this is edge, this kind of cliff edge thing. So I guess like just throwing a lot of diverse different symbols together beneath this frame to mean you are condensing all of that into this narrow space. And we can look at this as the sun, the moon, you have a dog, your soil, and everything is below this. That's really pressing, something weighted on top of this. And 境 means orders. We have 土, this means soil. So this is this actually, right? And it's just written like side, put it on the side, kind of small size it, downsize it to fit in to the frame, but it's the meaning maker. So this is what we're talking about. We're talking about the soil. And the right side is the sound maker, pronounced as 境. So here is the same sound. 境 means borders. So this is your territory, basically. So what does it mean? Big troops pressing borders. That means you have big troops gathered around the border of some territory and looking almost like you're about to cross borders to invade, right? but it's not in there yet. It's not inside the borders yet. It's pressing. It's this sense of getting very, very close. So to give you a sense of pressing, right? You're kind of encasing or getting so close, approaching the borders with that being big troops. So this is the kind of image I can find of the current Ukraine situation. So Russians sent their big troops gathered around their borders. That's exactly a perfect footnote for this. 大兵压境. Okay, so the whole world is speculating whether they're going to cross the borders eventually. So far, not yet, but I'm recording in February. When this video is on the end of March, let's see if that 压境, what's the situation in the future look like, right? Cash into the currency of thinking by just one word a day with Sophie. See you another day.